You know what I mean? So how do we get our people collectively to say, all right, I need to practice more prudence on my decision making process. I need to step back and stop thinking with my genitalia and just thinking with my mind, and then allowing that and a good decision making process to lead me to make solid decisions, you know?
Man, there's so many cultures that we can pull from that are good examples of doing exactly what we're not doing as Black people in America. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have a teen pregnancy, crisis in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have a teen pregnancy crisis in communities that are wealthy, right? Like because there are steps in place, and it really comes down to what you allow, right? And it really comes down to like what the standard that you set for yourself. If young girls are brought up in households that emphasize, if you have a child, no matter what your accomplishments are, if you have a child out here in this world, there is a certain stigma that comes with that. So you would be wise to do it in a certain way. Like those conversations in a lot of our households aren't had. The first thing a lot of young girls get is a baby. You know what I'm saying? A baby doll. Like right when they turn turn 1 years old or whatever, they're being taught that motherhood is okay, and that's something that you're going to do regardless. But they're not being taught the consequences of it, or the parameters, or the environment in which motherhood can flourish in a healthy way. Right. So these are conversations that really need to be had, that come from a certain amount of structure. I was telling Ak earlier, I'm not a church person at all. I'm not a Christian. I don't I believe in a higher power for sure. But I'm searching or whatever for my spiritual understanding. But if I could do things over in my late 20s, early 30s, I probably would have joined the church.
Mm.
Not for any other reason than it is one of the few remaining institutions in the Black American community where you have women that are somewhat being prepped to be wives,
Mm.
that
Good
are
point.
somewhat being given those parameters and structure, and a level of discipline, and a level of listening, and a level of you are different from your partner, and these different understandings that, for whatever reason in the past couple of years people are acting like they shouldn't exist.
Mm.
Until we develop structures and places and parameters and a level of discipline within our community, we're going to be freestyling some shit that should have been written, you know what I'm saying, and that has been written for the past, 100,000 years of humanity.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. You know,
It's,
go ahead, Ak, I'm sorry.
it's a lot of distractions. It's a lot of over sexualization of music. Many plants. I mean, if you could have a rapper that just come out of nowhere and say, "Oh, my dick is fucking burning, man. Let me get the fuck out. Let me get the fuck out. Let me get the fuck out." If they had a song like that, maybe that would change the dynamic of how men chose. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's about to hurt me over there. It's about to hurt me over there. If they do shit like that, then maybe that could change up the dynamic and say, "Yo, I ain't fuck with this chick because she got the spot over there
Yeah.
and she got that burn over here."
I
You
was
know,
gonna ask you, was that a real song?
bro,
It
I'll
sounded like
write
it
it. You
could
know
have
what I'm
been a
saying?
real
Like,
song.
but my thing is, like when they came out with Wet Ass Pussy, Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was at the grocery store and there's this chick with no neck was like on the side like wet ass pussy like, and I'm like, man, fuck, like I'm going through this. We going through this shit. We gonna do this shit for real? That they really caught you that quick? And I'm like, damn, wet ass pussy, ain't that? Couldn't that be like a yeast infection? I don't know. Like, talk to me, ladies
Crazy,
and gentlemen.
crazy, crazy, crazy.
I
Yo,
could be wrong. I could be right. That's all I'm saying, man.
I want to I came across something, and I think Ak, you probably gonna have to cut some of this out sort of to quiet time out, but I want to show something. Let me see if I can find it. Bear with me 1 second.
So, Ak, you saying you don't like wet ass pussy?
I love wet ass pussy.
I'm just
but the chick talking about like, damn, I got
clarify
that
for the
wet-ass
viewers.
pussy.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, it's a yeast infection. You're gonna be kind of pissed the fuck off, right? What the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it could happen like that.
They should have specified what type of wet ass pussy they were talking about. I agree.
Yeah, they did. Not everybody got wet ass pussy. Oh man, my shit was good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I came across this video today, scrolling through Instagram, and I really like what this sister says, and I think it's really important that it's coming from a woman's perspective, because I think when we're honest, or albeit from a place of love and ultimate respect, sometimes our women are not receptive to it. They'll say shit like, "Oh, you being too hard on us," and "Nigga, you don't know what you're talking about," and you know, this, that, and the other. So this sister puts this, she delivers this message, and it's very straightforward, it's powerful, and it's well articulated. Let me play it for y'all and share it with you.
Men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird, because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world? Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like your sense of entitlement is out of control. Your expectations are unrealistic. Y'all walk around showing your bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7, out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle to make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet. It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hairstyle. Everybody looks the exact same. And it's like y'all get that confused. Oh, well, men like that. No, men will fuck that. But men are not wiping that, and they're not cuffing that. And I think y'all are starting to realize that. And then the first thing y'all want to say is, oh, well, they're gay, they're sassy. No, they're not. They're just tired of what you guys are presenting. And if y'all are here to give them free pussy, free looks, and free everything they ain't got to work for, why would they? But they're never going to take you serious. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact. Men love.
Yeah. So
protect that woman. Protect that woman.
Yeah. I thought it was very powerful what she said, and I'm happy that she's delivering it from a woman's perspective and point of view. You know what I mean? So
let me just pose something really quickly. This is a little bit of a sidebar.
Okay.
But if she was saying something that we disagreed with in that same tone, would we not dismiss her as an angry black woman?
Yeah, we definitely would. And I'm keeping it a buck. Yo, I'm keeping it a buck. Yo, if she said that in the same tone, same vocal intonation, same articulation, whatever, I'd be like, this chick is an angry black ass woman, yo. And I don't want to hear shit that she gotta say.
Oh man, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's ridiculous. I don't even know.
And you know what? She might very well be an angry black woman, but perhaps it's that anger that has caused, that sort of fueled this very spirited perspective that she has about women, particularly black women. So
I don't know, man. Since you put it in that perspective, you fucked my whole shit up. I was trying to protect it and everything like that. And you just fucked it up, bro. Fucked it up, man. Thanks, dude. Thanks. Appreciate it.